Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome to the party, pal. You're from the neighborhood Master of Chaos here. Good morning, good evening, good day, good night, goodbye, wherever you are in the world. This is the beginning of March 1st. We just had our leap day, which is kind of weird. It's always a strange thing. I don't understand how it works, but this is a leap year, and we had an extra day yesterday. I don't know how many of you knew that. I might be the only one who's blown away by it, but the fact that there's an extra day in February, and I don't know, it's weird to me. But anyway, March 1st is here, and we are gathered around the YouTube campfire to take a look at the Vinegar Syndrome March 1st releases. Now, we know what a few of them are already. At least, well, one of them, I think, Singapore Sling, which is a fucked up movie. Well, we'll talk about that when we see it. Let me check in with the chat real quick before we continue. We are 12 minutes away from the big show. Let me see how everybody is going over here in Chatland. Fat, welcome. I wonder what level of moisture is gonna be. We'll find out. We'll find out. It is moist March, so let's hope it happens. Beaks. Sorry, got excited. It's okay, Groove Godzilla. It's fine. We all get it excited. Horror Jaime says Cauldron and Fulci cost me $142. Holy shit, dude. Was that what was shipping and tax? Son of a bitch, dude. Wow. My God. Ash says straight to TV movies from Cauldron. I'm passing on that box set. I'll tell you what. I have a Letterboxd. If you guys are on Letterboxd, go check it out. Master Chaos TV, easy to find. He says it was $42 to Spain. Jesus. I saw two of those movies in the box set. They're available easily on YouTube. I'm already blanking on the fucking names because they're so similar. House of Lost Souls and Sweet House of Horrors. So one Lenzy, one Fulci. Not bad. I think Sweet House I gave 3 stars. I gave an in-depth review over on Letterboxd. And then Lost Souls I give it a 4. Not bad. They're not as tame as you think they would be. They're pretty bloody. They're pretty gory. But fuck me, $95 for the box set is insanity. $60, 60, 70, I would have said, okay, I'll grab it. 95 fucking dollars? No, thank you. I'm going to wait for a sale or whatever. Or maybe not even get them at all. I think I'm okay just hanging out. But, my God, that's expensive. David Becker, hola to you. Corey in the house. What's up, Corey? Einar. Hey, MC, happy Vincent from Norway. Happy Vincent Day to you, sir. What time is it over there for you? I'm sure it's freezing as hell. I'm curious. Have you seen? No, it was Alaska. Never mind. I was gonna say if you saw Night Country, the True Detective thing. I'm halfway through it. I haven't finished it. I like it so far, but apparently it ends stupid. So I don't know. But it's snowy, so that's why I thought of it. Anyway, Keith, what's up? It's because the spin and rotation of the Earth is kind of wonky, so it's like a Band-Aid. Oh, I see. Thank you, Keith. I was like, what? He's explaining why there's an extra day. Thank you, sir. Scientist Keith in his house. Brian Sanchez, hello to you. Montag, hello. Any word on Exorcist Blu-ray? I don't think we're getting a Blu-ray, unfortunately. And my new one is only coming to VOD. They don't understand physical media unless somebody else picks it up. It's possible. Fingers crossed. We get another German media bug like we did with Headless Horseman. So we'll see. Code B man, you are the man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. $5 super chat. You are the man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Barney says, I saw you gave Totally Killer 4 stars and nearly considered unfollowing you. I remember enjoying that. 4 stars? Well, I guess. Well, here's my rating. So everyone knows on Letterboxd. Once zero, I can't give zero because I had to rate it something. So a half a star is absolute fucking garbage. Throw it away. It had nothing to do with it. 1 star is bad, so bad, so bad. 2 is poor. 3 is good. 3 is okay. It's okay. It's fine. 4 is good. That was pretty good. 5 is fuck yeah, masterpiece. Dune 2, I gave a 5. Although I have some issues with Chani, but no spoilers here. Bullet Blake says, Arrow randomly canceled the pre-order I had through them. I got an email yesterday, said it was just canceled. Oh, that is weird. Maybe they did maybe they had to pull it or something? That's odd. That's odd. It's about 6 p.m. over there in Norway. It's actually not freezing today. It's 4 Celsius. I mean, it's pretty dang cold. It's 55 degrees here in California. 55 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but damn, dude. I hope you're wearing a sweater. Hello to Skulder. What's up, man? Bullet Blake says he thoroughly enjoyed Totally Killer's World. There you go. There's 2 of us. Groove Godzilla, how long are we going today? I need to know how many meetings I need to cancel and not attend. Well, it depends on what's announced, but I think it's a safe bet 2 hours. We'll go 2 hours today, just about. Eerie Anthems, Lee-Hoo, what's up? Hello, Movie Maniacs. I'm excited for the Channel O'Brien pre-order and Specters double feature. Love Italian horror. Now, we know China O'Brien is coming, but is it coming today? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in 6 minutes. And the Specters and Maya, that is rumored. We don't 100% know that, right? Or maybe we do? I don't know. Oh, here you go. Barney says, Arrow confirmed it's a system issue. Lots of customers got orders canceled. That's weird, though, is that they're not honoring any of them. That is fucking strange. That is fucking strange. David Becker says, looking forward to my Gold Ninja order, Lash LaRue and Monster Man. Well, I hope you enjoy Monster Man. We just recorded a commentary with the voice to the bottom of the barrel team here, my YouTube channel, a gang featuring Bullet Blake and Mel and all the gang, Tony, OGP, and the Professor Cinema. So that'll be on the disc, as well as extensive interviews and another commentary with me and Justin. So I hope it's gonna be delayed because we're just finishing up all the special features. I've been stuck on post on my last movie, and it's draining my time. And now Keith believes Channel O'Brien is in May, so who knows? Who knows? We are. Justin says VS posted 4K Channel O'Brien box set will be coming to half of the Black Friday. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Look, we got 5 minutes. I wanna shed a light on something real quick. Because I never cover Severin by itself, but I usually do it on this. So I want to shine a light on their new announcements for February. So far, they are 2 for fucking 2 with me. This is the second time I've bought a bundle for the month. In January, they got me because of the dang pillow. And February, they got me because I really, really wanted Hotspur and the Scavengers. And Lola, I was able to track down it's on Amazon or something. I forget where I saw it on. It's awesome. So I know I'm already going to have some fun with these, something weird, Bob Cressy, Lee Frost Westerns, sexy time-ish Westerns. And then Lola, of course, was the, question mark. But fucking hell, it's awesome. Guys, maybe I'm hyperbolic every once in a while, but I'm always honest with you. This is absolutely one of my favorites, if not my favorite, found footage movie. Incredible. Incredible movie. You don't need to buy it, but if you get a chance to track it down, I do recommend you watching it. And the fucking cast is so good. Look, okay, I'm going to put on my Master Chaos hat here for a moment. The girls in this, hot as hell. The cast is incredible. There's no nudity or anything like that, but just a beautiful cast. Like, her sister's very pretty. Oh man, gorgeous cast. Really, really intelligent time travel movie that plays with your expectations, and it's all done in black and white, 16mm found footage. It's excellent. I mean, it's just incredibly well made. highly. Oh, there's the sister, super pretty. Highly recommend Lola. I haven't seen Hotspur Scavengers, but I like that crazy shit. So it spoke to me. I'm curious if anybody else jumped on the Severin bandwagon there and grabbed one of those. You know what? Why is it not sharing that? Hold on. I just realized it's not sharing my screen. Hold on a second, guys. I've been talking it up. Oh, here we go. That's weird. Okay. Going back to that. What's our time on this? 2 minutes. Okay. Apologies. The YouTube was not doing its thing. Anyway, got the bundle. Amazing. Lola, 100%. Highly recommended. Hotspur, Scavengers. I don't know it, but it's stuff that would have been released through, you know, something like Bleeding Skull or Agfa. Here's the images of Lola. Beautiful cast. Great. Just a great looking cast. And just a really fucking smart movie. And it's rare when you find a new film that is, you know, could potentially be an all-timer. Great. Yeah, there they are. Beautiful leading ladies and incredible plot. Highly recommended. I grabbed the bundle. They're 2 for 2. Let's see what happens in, I don't know, 15 days. They usually do like the 15th of the month, mid-month. We shall see. A minute and 50 to go. Keith says, did you see the Deaf Crocodile Pitchco box? Beautiful. I did. I'm on the fence. I don't want to pay $20 for a box, though. I think $10 are okay, but I don't want to pay $20 just for an empty box to put my movies in. I do want to get that new movie, the Ludmilla, whatever. Ruslan and Ludmilla. I'm going to get the movie, but the box set, I don't know, man. I don't know. Steelbook says, looking forward to this live stream at the beginning of every month. Fingers crossed that we don't get shit today. Yes, keep them tightly crossed. Montag really liked the Jekyll TV series. I have not. I've seen everything on that box set. Great box set, by the way. Highly recommended. But I've not made time for the TV series. But good to know that you liked it. And I'm looking forward to watching that. I want that pillowcase so bad. Might get the bundle. It's limited. FYI, they only have 500, so if you want it, grab it. And I have it back here, but it's super soft. It's like silky. You'll love sleeping on a dwarf's face. It's fantastic. I hope people don't clip that out and use that against me in the future. We are 30 seconds away. I got the pillowcase, but I haven't taken it out yet. Oh, you got to use it. It's fantastic. Cody, yes, the House of Doom box set. We talked about that a little bit at the beginning. I think it's overpriced, completely overpriced. And 2 of the movies are on YouTube. I have reviews over on my Letterboxd, Mastercast TV. You can find me real easy. All right, here we go. Hold on to your butts and beavers or whatever. Here we go. And boom. It is Specters and Maya, and it is Dr. Terrors. It always takes a minute to wake up. Wake up! And we're in one more time just to make sure. Ooh, it is going south. Oh, wow. Wow, how do people fucking guess this? There's got to be insiders leaking this shit. Okay. Whoa. Okay, well, VSL totally shit the bed. Story of a junkie. No, thank you. I guess I'm done with VSL. The hell? Ugh. All right, Going South, a film by Jack Nicholson. We have Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, which is a good film, I think. Gosh, who was it? The B Label. Olive Films put that out on Blu-ray, so I don't know that I'll be upgrading to 4K, but it's good. We got Specters Maya double feature, looking pretty fun there, and Singapore Sling, which is a warning, pretty fucked up from what I understand. I've read a couple reviews. I'm like, Jesus, I do not want to see that, but you can if you want to. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. But they demonetize me if I say fuck. But you can show feces eating. Go ahead, YouTube. Do you. I mean, maybe it's not monetized, but Jesus fucking Christ. Let's start here. How about them apples? How do you like them apples? All right, Singapore Sling. All right. Sex Mummy. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking movie. It's a Greek film, black and white. I mean, it's about a mother and daughter who torture a reporter or something. But the way they torture him is apparently unbelievably disgusting. Of course, I'm not going to show you anything here. Apparently, there's like a scene where they're eating. If I remember the review correctly, now correct me if I'm wrong. For those of you who have seen it, again, I have not seen it. But there's a scene where they're eating dinner and they're vomiting on each other or something. I don't know what the hell. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is happening? Come on, YouTube. Hold on a second here, guys. I know what I'm doing. Hold on one second, guys. Whoa! That's the wrong one. Technical difficulties on my end. Sorry, gang. Stop screen. Where is the real one? You know what I need to do? Hold on. I know it's throwing me off. Alright, gang. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Now we're back on track. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep this smaller so I can make sure you see what I see. Singapore Sling. Let's look at these pictures real quickly if you have not had a chance to. Black and white. Gorgeous looking movie. But it's the subject matter that matters. They don't show any of the weird torture shit here, but apparently there's vomit. There's like shit eating. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know, that's why I went like that, so I can read it a little better. We can all see it a little bigger on the screen there. Okay. King Gore says, "Deaf copying Singapore Sling." Of course you are. King Gore says, "Just watched Maya the other day. Really interesting one." Oh, really? Send me a message. How did you find it? I could not find it. Okay, here we go. On a dark and stormy night, mother and daughter, I guess that's the name they go by, a wealthy pair of psychopathic killers with a penchant for murdering their servants, happen upon a badly injured man dying in the mud. Bringing him back to their opulent villa, they begin nursing him back to health and naming him Singapore Sling in the What? Why would they? That's weird. As soon as he is well enough, the twisted duo begins subjecting him to every manner of torture imaginable. But as each of them develop their own unique interest in their mysterious victim, a perverse love triangle begins to unfold, leading to shocking revelations. Okay. Okay, you know what we'll do? Hopefully I don't mess this up again. I'm going to... Because I'm, like... 100% sure that they're bearing the lead here in terms of what happens in it. Okay, I need the gang cast user reviews. Demented Sickness. I mean, that might sell a lot of you on it, but sick and disturbing yet wickedly funny. Okay, here we go. This extremely weird piece of film noir is loaded with erotic... oh my god. Erotic regurgitation cannibalism, incest, lesbianism, not too bad, bondage, bizarre sex, and sadistic violence. The relationship between the mother and her daughter is extremely bizarre, to say the least. Yeah. Erotic regurgitation? No thanks. No thank you. I think that's all we need from that. In terms of reviews. Region Free Blu-ray. Directing Hell, 80-minute documentary exploring the work of the director, who I'm not familiar with, Nikos Nikolaides. New interview with the wife of the director. New interview with one of the actresses, one of the actors, and the cinematographer, as well as a fucking 20-page book. Dang. Booklet. We'll go booklet. Yeah, it's a book. It's a book. Bare butt shit eating. I'd buy that for $1. Guillermo says I may skip this month's releases. King says there's no poo eating. There is some puke though. Oh, okay. There is poo eating in Pink Flamingos. It is, yeah, well, that's true. Bumpy says I have a different definition of erotic than VS. Well, that was a reviewer on IMDb, so we can't blame VS for erotic regurgitation. That's something BC would have bought, but he's taking a budget break. Well, he totally would have picked that shit up. Oh, we got merch. We got some merch too. Cthulhu. Oh my god, a hoodie, like a full hoodie. I've been waiting for them to release this shit. What the hell? Oh man, that's a nice color too. Oh, I'll buy another thing. That is a nice color. All right, merch. All right, go back to the movies. But first, is there anything here that's gonna sell out real quick? Let me look. Night Beast, the Gosler video VHS, one of those glow up things. Does it glow or is it just the movie? I'm sure it glows. Yep. I'm sure someone's gonna buy that. Let's skip around. Let's go. Let me look at the partner labels real quick. Do a little bit of everything here. All right. Nothing jumps out at me at the moment. What? Hold on. Agfa is releasing the last Slumber Party. This was rumored to be a Vinegar Syndrome title. It don't let the cover fool you. It is not good. It's pretty shitty. It's pretty fucking shitty. I watched it through Rift Tracks. And that was the best way to watch it, in my opinion. Scalper, that's interesting. Saturn's Core. There's a lot. Wow. The Catalog. Whoa, I don't know what's going on there. Deaf Crocodile has a new one. And I think it ends there. Blind Faith is old, I believe, yeah. So World War III, excuse me, from Deaf Crocodile, ETR Media's the United States of Insanity. All right, Karate Contra Mafia, Pulse Video. Pulse Video, wasn't that a porn label? I mean, I don't know what this is. Is this Mexican? Is this like a, because it says Contra Mafia, is this like one of those Mexican action movies? It is. Ooh. This may have my attention. We'll come back to it. Nothing here's incredibly blowing me away right now. Zach, what's up? Are you there? Just popping in. Any good partner stuff you know of? No, not really, to be honest. Jeffrey says, I'm shocked Dr. Terror wasn't hinted at over these other titles. Dr. Terror was hinted at. Oh, I see what you're saying. In the beginning, instead of Singapore Sling. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go there. Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. Let's check out this artwork. Lovely poster work. It's great. It's a good little film, but I think if you have the Blu-ray, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine with the Blu-ray. Killer Plants. There was a voodoo doll one. Oh, the severed hand one. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, if you don't have it and you like, I think it's Amicus, right? Amicus to me, I'm an Amicus guy over Hammer. Honestly, I just think they got me more. I'm less bored at Amicus than I am at Hammer movies. So it's solid on that front. Here we go. 5 men, all strangers, board a carriage on a train from London to the town of Bradley, where they're joined at the last minute by a mysterious black-clad older gentleman who introduces himself as Dr. Shrek. German for terror, he informs them. That's pretty good. Bearing a stack of tarot cards, Dr. Shrek claims to have the ability to read fortunes and allow some of the group. And although some of the group are initially skeptical, it's not long before his fellow passengers are asking him each in turn to relate what the future holds in store. What follows is 5 fiendish tales of terror as the Doctor reveals the various dreadful fates that are to befall his traveling companions, which include bone-chilling encounters with werewolves, killer plants, voracious vampires, and all other manner of horrors. This is very similar to Night Train to Terror. If you know VS, you know that movie. Let me I'll swoop out a little bit so I can show you all the features in one go. 2-disc set, Region A Blu-ray. Of course, 4K is unlocked. Audio commentary with Freddie Francis. That's cool. 15-minute featurette. Author was Stephen Thrower. Interview with author Stephen Thrower. Archival making of documentary. Oh, that's interesting. Archival, huh? Wow. That's quite interesting. I don't think the olive disc had any features on it. Archival video interviews with Kenny Lynch and Bell, a whole bunch of the actors from the film here. Then some audio interviews with the writer and the producer. And the trailer in a whole bunch of different languages. Gotta love it. Good movie. Well, overall, I think it's a good movie. Whether it's worth that much for you, that's between you and your wallet. Let's hop down and take a look at cinematographs going south. Guillermo says, watch Dr. Terror's on Prime Video. I enjoyed it. I may grab it down the line. Yeah, there you go. Nothing you need to jump on right at the moment. Let's see. Going south. One I'm unfamiliar with, but I will be trying to track down a version of it today. I'm sure it's on Amazon Prime or something like that. Going south. See, this is what they should have done for Little Darlings. Simple. Just the fucking title, man. Don't put splooge on pictures. Just to go do this. Just do the title. That's all we need. You're supposed to be. This is the classy one, right? Go classy. So I'm loving this. This looks like a book cover. Love it. Is the movie good? I don't know. That I cannot speak to. But I know it's a Western starring Jack Nicholson and Mary Steenburgen. Holy shit. Doc Brown is in this too? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Worlds collide. Worlds fucking collide, guys. Mary Steenburgen and Christopher Lloyd reunite, of course, in Back to the Future 3, itself a Western. Hey, that's spicy meatballs for me. I like that. I like when I see that in movies. Holy fuck. Is that John Belushi? I don't know. Kind of looks like him. Is it? It is! Holy shit! What a cast! John Belushi. I mean, it does have like 4 writers, which is never a good sign, but and the special features are kind of lacking a little bit. Audio commentary, a video essay, and then a new video essay. So 2 video essays, one on Jack as a director and one on Nestor Almendros, I guess the DP, the cinematographer. There you go. New written essay by Jack Nicholson, by the biographer. Okay, so you get like a little booklet thing with this release, and 2 featurettes and a commentary. So, you know, that's fine. But what a fucking cast, man! Fuck, I gotta see this. Ashley's gonna pass on all of these. Oh wow, okay. The cast is loaded. Justin says Kingor says he liked going south. Great. Bullet Blake says it's still stupid that they put the number on the J card. Yeah, that's a little weird. I agree. Very odd. But they can't change it now, or else people are gonna get upset. Like, what? You can't change it now? We got used to it. All right. Let's find out about this film. Henry Moon is a cut-rate outlaw in post-Civil War Texas, convicted of bank robbery and property theft. Moon is sentenced to death by hanging in the town of Longhorn, a town that maintains an ordinance allowing for any condemned man to be freed from the gallows via marriage. Julia Tate, a quiet, virginal young woman with a secret gold mine, saves Moon from the gallows in an attempt to exploit him for free labor. With Moon intent on consummating his marriage to a virgin bride and Tate seeking to mine her hidden fortune, the 2 embark on an equally combative comedic relationship in the Old West. The sophomore featured directorial effort from Jack Nicholson following his counterculture comedy Drive, he said, which is a very strange movie about college basketball. 1971's Going South is commonly overlooked. I'd heard of it, but I've never got a chance to see it. Oh wow, Lynn Shay, Ed Begley Jr., Danny DeVito, Veronica Cartwright. Wow, it's a good cast. Good fucking cast. Maybe we'll watch a trailer to wet our whistles. But I'm down to clown. I'm gonna watch it first, though. TBYB, my friends. TBYB. Jaime, thank you. Amicus on 4K with VS and Tigon getting 4Ks with 88 films. Epic. Big love for these studios. Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna look good. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. €5. You're amazing, man. Thank you so much. And you've helped us come closer to unlocking trailers. So YouTube, so YouTube doesn't get mad, or even if they demonetize, and at least there's a little added value for you guys. Einar says, Going South is not really a good film. Certainly not worth the Vin Sin tax. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right. So that's 1 thumbs up, 1 thumb down in terms of Going South. Interesting. Well, Vinegar Syndrome, of course it's divisive. Why wouldn't it be? Let's take a look at the double feature, which is quite interesting. It certainly has piqued my attention. Interesting cover. Of course, you can't ever judge by the cover, as we've learned. Specters. That's a great shot. I think these are Spanish films. I may be mistaken, but we'll do some. Hey, there you go. Look at that. I shot him 6 times. Demon. I love that. This might be my favorite scene. Okay. Green lighting. Whoa. Badass. Unless it's like Dark Tower and we only see this guy for like a second. Okay, I assume that's a heart. Did they just fucking show us the whole movie? Alright, Maya. Nice Mayan temple. Okay. These guys are up to know what the hell's happening here. Okay. Great. I'm glad you got the still of her looking at papers. Crucial. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Okay. We're gonna see some good stuff. Oh, there's some good stuff there. Why is that water green? What's happening there? Okay. Kiwi flavor or something. We got hooks. That's gonna be fun. That's on the cover. All right. Cross eyes. Wah! That means you got possessed. I don't know. It's hard to judge. It's hard to judge from those. It's not Spanish. It's Italian. My bad. I'm just gonna break down the plots, the plots of the movies here. Specters and whatever. King Gore says, "Def not worth the price. It's worth seeing, and that's in regards to going south." Oh, good to know. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's find out about Specters. Let me take a little jog out here. What the proverbial whistle? Whilst probably not proverbial, but whatever. Whilst excavating the catacombs at an archaeological site in Rome, a team of researchers make an astonishing discovery when nearby drilling work in the subway system causes a wall to collapse, revealing a passageway leading to a series of hitherto unexplored tunnels. Delving deeper into the subterranean labyrinth, the team uncovers a cavernous tomb filled with ominous inscriptions, as well as strange, unidentifiable skeletons and a crude, sacrificial weapon. Little do the archaeologists realize that the uncovering of this burial chamber, long since sealed off from the world, has unleashed an ancient evil intent on wreaking bloody havoc. Sounds like a good time. Maya, let's see here. Lisa, a young woman from New York, arrives in a small Mexican seaside town to identify the body of her father, a researcher into Mayan culture who has been brutally murdered in a sacrificial-style killing. Determined to uncover the truth behind her father's death, Lisa decides to stay in town, where she learns about the local folklore and superstitions with the help of Peter, a young American and friend of her father. As more people are found dead, all slaughtered in similarly gruesome fashion, and the town celebrations of the dead loom, could the legend of a vengeful and bloodthirsty Mayan king returning from the dead prove to be true? Well, there's only one way to find out. You gotta watch the movie. Directed by Marcello Avallone. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. Donald Pleasance and these people. 191 minutes combined. 2-disc, region-free Blu-ray set. This is pretty nice. I mean, unless they're shitty, that's pretty nice. Let's see. Presented with their original English language mono soundtracks as well as their Italian language dub stereo soundtracks. Untranslated? So it's just the Italian with no subtitles? That's weird. Although both Specters and Maya were initially finished with an English stereo soundtrack, for reasons we are unclear of, the left channel of both stereo tracks suffered extreme and intermittent ringing and hiss, resulting in their only ever having been distributed in mono. Despite our efforts to rectify these issues, we found that the tracks were irreparable and are therefore presenting the sound in mono in accordance with all previous versions. Okay, you can watch it dubbed or just, in Italian. Is that what that means? That's kind of odd, right? It's kind of odd. Griff says, none of these are worth full price if we're being honest. That's why we're here, right? Honesty is important. Audio commentary with my buddies, Troy Howarth. Oh, actually, I thought it was going to be... oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. It's only Troy. Alright, it's fine. Nathaniel. I don't know Eugenio, but I'm sure he's a good dude. Anyway, so Troy has a commentary on Specters. Then there's Little Roman Ghosts, a 28-minute interview with the director. 27-minute interview with producer, and co-writer. This is all on Specters. Specters. Interviews up the wazoo. Then Troy and Nathaniel team up with Eugenio for a commentary. Then you've got interview with the director, the co-writer, the producer, the actress, the composer, a whole bunch of good shit. Super fucking stacked, like way more stacked than the cinematograph release for Going South, which is nice. I've been looking for both of these movies and I've not been able to find them anywhere. And yes, I've tried sailing the high seas and I've not been able to track it down. JJ, howdy y'all. What did I miss? Nothing? Well, it depends. Really depends on what your wallet says to you. Okay, we did all these. Okay. Okay. VSL. Let me down. I mean, I don't know this movie, but I already know I'm not going to like it. Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hurst present Story of a Junkie. So it's a trauma team movie. Oh God. Why is this VSL? This does not fit in VSL. You've already shit the bed on this. This is not a foreign movie. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is a foreign movie. I don't know. No. It's not a foreign movie. Okay. John Spacely, known on the streets as Gringo, has spent much of his life selling and using drugs, mostly heroin. Since relocating from his native California to the Lower East Side of New York, Gringo has gained a group of steady customers for the dope he sells, amongst them musicians and actors, and in the process has also developed a reputation as a colorful street character, hanging out amongst the dilapidated environs of Lower Manhattan. But with his own drug habits starting to get the better of him, Gringo must challenge himself not to end up on the even darker path from which there may be no way back. An unflinching study of addiction. So is it a documentary or is it a movie? Stars Spacey as a semi-fictionalized version of himself, mixing staged interactions with grim documentary realism. So kind of a documentary, pseudo-documentary. Region free, you get a soundtrack CD, interview with the director, interview with the editor, interview with the composer, and the interview with Lloyd Kaufman, 4 minutes. Then an archival interview with the producer. Yeah, not for me. But how is this a VSL, man? How is this a VSL? This could have easily been a not AGFA, but ETR, like an ETR media. I don't know, man. VSL was supposed to be, in my opinion. Well, no. I guess the definition is here. VSL will serve as a kind of testing area for releasing genres and eras of films that one might not expect. Again, it's a trauma movie, so you expect this from Vinegar Syndrome. So they already kind of broke that. In my opinion, we're showing weird, rare, and unusual movies. I mean, I guess it is weird and unusual, but I don't know. I think they should have kept it to like foreign movies and old movies. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Okay, Singapore Sling, Specters, Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. That's probably the only one. No, I'm not gonna upgrade my blue, so I'm good with that. Most likely may get Going South, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna track it down first because I don't want to. I don't want to blind buy. I'm done blind buying. I mean, I say that, but then I bought blind bought stuff at 7. But I know what I'm. It's hard to put a stamp on this kind of stuff. When you love art, it's hard to put a stamp on it. But I had to set a line, draw a line somewhere. Cinematograph, a shirt, another kind of coral blue print. I love this. I don't know why it's Cthulhu. What Cthulhu has to do with Oh, are there titties on it? I can't wear that. Oh, man. I want this hoodie and Cthulhu's badass. I can't wear titties hoodie around town. Yeah, god damn it. It's little, but still. Partner labels, let's go. Let's check it out. JJ says going south is fun. There's a second thumbs up. Jeffrey says this is a better month than I thought it would be. That's great. Montag says none of these sound essential to me. Have going south. It's not that exciting. Okay. I'm curious. Let me know what you guys are picking up. You know what I should do? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let me just go to my page here. We'll do a poll, and we'll get this shit going. Okay, so I'm already here. I'm gonna go to my channel. 1 second, everybody. All right, let's start a poll. So this poll is going to be let's just do going south, just out of curiosity. This will be easy. Going south. Yes or no? Let me know what you think. Are you grabbing it? And if you're gonna grab it eventually, you can say yes. But I'm curious. I'm curious if people are happy with it or not. Let's see how that develops. JJ says we were all picking up last Slumber Party for that slipcover. Period. Well, enjoy. It's not. I mean, no. It's really bad. I mean, it's boring. It's not as bad as Terror at 10 Killer. That's really, really, really bad. Terror and 10 Killer 4K. I fucking lost my mind when I saw that. Like I can't believe that. It's like releasing feeders in 4K. What the fuck? Okay, the absence of milk in the mouths of the lost. Wow. That's really fucking strange. Oh, Steven C., what's up, man? He says Restoration for Red Rock West was gorgeous. I think I might start collecting that new sub-label until it goes VSA style. Well, I hope you enjoy everything you get from it. I hope you enjoy what you get. Absence of pretentious. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. No. This is torture already. No. No. Are you fucking kidding me with this? What is that? Maria St. John is a ghost of her former self. Ever since her daughter went missing, Maria has forgotten how to eat, how to sleep, how to exist at all. No matter where she goes, there are reminders of her missing daughter, Jessica. On the 1 year anniversary of Jessica's disappearance, Maria encounters a mysterious milkman who has a strong connection with her lost child, and he may be the only person who can reunite them. 75 minutes. Feature-length drunk commentary from the director. That tells you a lot. Director moderated conversation with the composer. Director Q&A at the University of Central Florida. Is it a Florida movie? Interesting. Oh, what the fuck, man? That is the weirdest shit I've seen today. Bearbutt says, I'll be buying that movie. Okay. Enjoy. Ragnar says, most of the partner labels have no interest to me whatsoever. It's a pretty bad month, in my opinion. Noise Loop, this label is increasingly unappealing to me these days, month after month, almost. Art Label, yeah, I don't have anything from them. They're fairly new. What have they put out? Let's look at that real quick. They're new, like super new, right? Oh yeah, that Naked Comedian one. Oh yeah, Stice's Satyricon. What the hell? Nope. Art Label's already on my shit list. Canadian International Pictures. Let's check them out. They usually have interesting things. It's mostly missed for me, to be honest. But let's see what this is. Canadian Animation Super Pack. It's some charming little things. I assume these are short films. Animation Night in Canada, Volume 1. So we're going to get some more of these. 14 Oscar-nominated shorts for the National Film Board of Canada. We have about 137 minutes combined, and they're all little short films. So if you're into animation, this is probably a blind spot for a lot of people. Canadian animation. Long celebrated for its groundbreaking achievements in animation, the National Film Board of Canada has earned international acclaim and dozens of Oscar nominations for its animated shorts. I didn't know that. That's cool. During a particularly fertile period between 1965 and 1985, the NFB, the National Film Board, played an instrumental role in the medium's rapid evolution, breaking new ground with a wildly varied and inventive run of films that are alternately abstract, eerie, entertaining, poetic, poignant, psychedelic. An eye-opening overview of this seminal period in animation film history. So this is Volume 1. We're going to get more. Here is a breakdown of everything. I'm not going to read them all because I feel like I'll be here all night. But I think the longest one appears to be 15 minutes here at the bottom. Ishu Patel's Paradise. So if you're into animation, I could see that being a winner chicken at dinner. Let's see. Griff says, even Deaf Crocodile took a dump this month. I had to take a look at that. Cody says, picking up Saturn's Core, World War III, and Slumber Party. All right, man. I hope you enjoy it. Utopia, Another Body. Excuse me. Another Body. Yeah, these slipcovers are doing nothing for me. What the hell's going on over here? Uh-oh. What's happening? Deep fake video. Is it a deep fake movie? Oh, wait. Is this a real movie? Hold on. Is that a real person? That's not a real person. That's not a real person. Is this animation? What is this? What is happening? Let's find out. That's very interesting. A college student searches for answers and justice after discovering deep fake pornography of herself circulating online. Starring various. A couple people are going to be in it. Various. Who knows? You don't need to know their names. Region A Blu-ray, director commentary, Film Fest interview, Q&A panel, South by Southwest panel on deep fakes and documentary, I guess. And Juno Temple's in it. I mean, I assume she's in it. Why wouldn't they put her here? Various. That's weird, man. Why does it look like that? It looks like animated. If anybody knows about this movie, let me know if you know why that is, what that is. Bumper says, ironically, Dr. Terror is the only Amicus anthology I don't own, so I'm happy with that one. Singapore Sling is my kind of weird-ass jam as well. Well, if you're a fan of ass jam, then enjoy. Wesera. I know this movie. Have I seen this? I don't know. No, I haven't, but the name is familiar. The Bone Woman. Okay. XYZ Films. Valeria's joy at becoming pregnant with her first child is quickly taken away when she's cursed by a sinister entity. As danger closes in and relationships with her family become fractured, she's forced deeper into a chilling world of dark magic that threatens to consume her. A group of witches emerge that could be her only hope for safety and salvation, but not without grave risk. This sounds like a folk horror to me. Interesting. I believe it's from Mexico or Spain. I'm not sure. Region A, commentary track, behind-the-scenes featurette with 3 deleted scenes and a collectible booklet. West set up. Sounds interesting, but more something I'd track down on Amazon. Prime. Job's World? Joby's World? No, it's Job. It's gotta be Job. This is gonna be strange. Wow. Whoa, look at that guy. Job's World. All right. Factory 25, another label I don't really own anything from. Oh, it's a lot of write-up. Let's zoom in on that. Job, a mysterious middle-aged rollerblader, spends his days selling drugs to an eclectic mix of downtown weirdos. When he gets the call to make a special delivery to his favorite actor, he's completely starstruck. What starts off as an exciting encounter with an A-list celebrity quickly devolves into a nightmarishly comedic train wreck when the actor dies and Job is forced to flee into the night. Afraid and confused, he blades around the streets of lower Manhattan like a bad ace, dodging paparazzi, police, a cinephiliac doomsday prepper, a disturbed comedian, heartbroken superfans, and his raver roommate. He fights to clear his name, all while entertaining his mom, who is visiting from out of town. Job's World is a no-budget descent into the worlds of after-hours freakery and oh my god, existential rollerblading. Stop the fucking presses. They've done it. They have fucking done it. Ugh. I believe it's the apocalypse. I believe the apocalypse is here. Existential rollerblading. That is absolutely. I mean, I sort of poke fun. I love Criterion, but I poke fun at the way they describe movies. They kind of hyperbolically, poetize these things. But, and I'm assuming it's Factory 25 and not Vinegar Syndrome who writes these, but I might be mistaken. I don't know who provides the copy. This is the height of tomfoolery when it comes to describing a movie. Existential rollerblading is right up there with archival commentary with Cynthia Rothrock, Beaks. I mean, it's gonna go down. Oh my god. Sorry to keep harping on it, but fucking what the fuck, man? Somebody wrote that. They couldn't have been serious, right? That's got to be a joke. Somebody wrote that and go, yeah, that's it. What's this movie about? Freakery and existential rollerblading, baby. I gotta let that sink in. I'm putting that in a movie. I'm gonna add that, and somebody's gonna say I'm into existential rollerblading. That fucking will live forever in my mind. God, that is fucking strange. 68 minutes, deleted scenes, location tours, and Zane, I guess, I don't know who Zane is, revisiting with Owen Klein, and then a conversation and a commentary. And then an essay, I guess, like a little booklet. With that, you got a seafood recipe. I do not want to eat his seafood. I'll tell you that right now. Whatever it is, not interested. Bullet Blake says, I'm really contemplating getting Job's World, to be honest. Sounds bizarre AF. You're not going to like it. You know it's like Voyage material. Come on. Come on now. Guillermo says, XYZ Films is a great partner label, in my opinion. It's a shame most of the releases are Region A. But last time I was able to find a Region B copy of Something in the Dirt at Amazon. Who did Something in the Dirt? Was that Benson and Moorhead? Or, I'm blanking on his name. Stan Sound says, MC, thanks for introducing me to Michelle Bauer last time. I feel like I almost know her now, having gotten to ask her about the flesh merchants and everything. Well, I'm glad you were able to say hello. Guys, go over to OGP's channel. Just type up OGP in the search bar. We did our last episode of Voyage over there. And we had Jeff Mandel, the director of Elves. Yes, that Elves. That movie, the classic Christmas horror movie Elves. He was with us. And we reviewed a pair of, in my opinion, one of them is a masterpiece of Indonesian action horror classics. So, yes, absolutely go get that. Go check that out on OGP's channel. It was a fun episode. Michael says, I enjoyed Hellaware a lot. So excited for Job's World. There you go. I'm glad people are excited. Fucking hell. Existential rollerblading. Okay. Karate Contra Mafia, which is potentially the only one I would buy if I was going to buy one. Because it speaks to me. It speaks my language. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, what is it about? 8:46 left with Slippy. Lai Chow, a young sailor and expert in kung fu, inadvertently finds himself dragged into an international diamond smuggling scheme with both the police and the local mafia don, along with his hooded henchmen in hot pursuit. Lai Chow is forced to fight for his life as kung fu expert killers lurk around every corner. Fantastic. Ramon Saldias is the director. I believe it is a Mexican film, but it does not say. Yeah, so they were a porn label at one point. Yeah, they for some reason decided to put this up. Region Free, featurette, Nanatoscope, Karate Contra Mafia, the karate film that failed at everything. Oh, you won me over there. Standing ovation for the director at some kind of film festival, I guess. French karate, selection of French kung fu trail. Is this French then? Okay, I don't know. So I guess the trailer, right? Yeah, it's interesting. I'm kind of into it, but maybe there's another way to watch it, like YouTube or something. YouTube's got a lot of shit. But anyway, that's probably the only one I would pick up. Something that Dirtis Benson and Moorhead. I love most of their work. Not a big fan of the Marvel stuff though. Are they doing Marvel stuff? I met them a long time ago at the premiere of their first movie, which I'm blanking on the name of. Nice guys, super nice guys. So I'm very, very happy for them that they're able to do their own thing and be very be just really focused on that shit. So I'm very happy for them. Last Slumber Party. Look, man, a slipcover is a slipcover. Remember the slipcover for Slashdance? None of those girls were in the movie. There's no nudity in that movie. Awful. Anyway, Last Slumber Party is dull. If you can watch it through Riff Tracks, I highly recommend it. It's a lot more fun, but people are gonna buy it regardless. It is one of those that people have been wanting for a while, so I can see people just going, "Oh shit, finally!" And then they watch it, and they're like, "Oh." A surreal slasher from the wilds of New Orleans. The Last Slumber Party feels like a YA novel by R.L. Stine that was filtered through the haze of DIY madness. The story follows the foul-mouthed, sex-crazed Chris, Tracy, and Linda as they, prepare for the ultimate summer party on their last day of high school. But little do the ladies know that the party's about to be crashed by a maniacal killer with a giant scalpel. Rejecting all forms of logic in favor of a dreamlike mood, lifted scenes from Halloween and songs by metalheads, First Strike? That says First Strike. I'm sure it's Fire Strike. This is regional horror filmmaking at a magical peak. AGFA is thrilled to rescue the Last Summer Party from the VHS wasteland with a new restoration of the 16mm negative, plus enough extras to fill your next 3 summer parties. In the words of Chris, let's munch out. This could have been a De Gaulzer title as well. 72 minutes, region free. Commentary with the director, a star, and a cast crew member. Q&A from 2016, outtakes, and then the original home video trailer. What trailer do you guys want to see? Maybe that should be the next poll. Let me close the poll here and see how we're doing. I'm gonna end the poll as the votes are coming in. Going south, 51% say no, 48% say 48% say yes out of 41 votes. That's not bad. That seems like people are really into it. So kind of split down the middle, really. Start a poll. Trailer. And we'll do. My keyboard's off to the side here. Last. Slumber. Going south. And then you guys can, of course, do a write-in. Just let me know. Oh, I really want to see the trailer for Job's World or whatever. And if I get enough Job's World votes, maybe I'll start a new one. But what else is there? Last Slumber Party. Well, let's look at this real quick. I'll go back here. I think most of these. Singapore Sling, I could probably show a trailer for. If they have one. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do Sling. And no thanks on Junkie. Maybe Specters Maya. Do they have a combined trailer? Let's see. They do. Oh, great. So that might be kind of fun. Specters Maya. Okay, poll is up now. Let me know. Make your voice heard. What trailer shall we watch together? And if one gets like, oh, that's pretty high votes for that one, then maybe I'll where is the partner labels? Where'd it go? Weird. Shifted over. Okay. If it's split, then maybe we'll watch two. Okay, so I'll go ahead and vote for what trailer you guys want to check out. Work emails. I'll do that later. I am prepping a new film. I'm happy to be a working filmmaker. So when that's ready, I'll let you guys know more about that. We did last Slumber Party. Rebel. Yellow Veil Pictures present Rebel by Adil and Bilal. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. When Kamal resolves to change his life for the better, he leaves Belgium to help war victims in Syria. But having arrived, he is forced to join ISIS and is left stranded in Raqqa. Back home, his younger brother Nassim quickly becomes easy prey for radical recruiters who promise to reunite him with his brother. Their mother Layla fights to protect the only thing she has left, her youngest son. Are these? I might be wrong. Are these the guys that did Batwoman? I'm sure I'm mistaken, but Region A, intro with the filmmakers, short film from them, commentary track from them, intro musical number 1, behind the scenes footage, Attack of the Hospital, ISIS Kid Boot Camp. I'm sure it's maybe featurettes. Q&A with Oliver Stone. What the hell? Cool. Rebel. One I'd like to watch. I don't know that I necessarily need to pick up, but it sounds intriguing enough. Justin, farewell to you. He's got to go. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate you. Have a good one, man. Let us go. Severe injuries. I know I skipped Scalper, but I wanted to highlight this coming from my bud. Bullet Blake says, I was actually thinking about grabbing Severe Injuries, and then I realized Saturn's Core is now the most expensive partner label. People paying that high dollar for SOV is insanity. Yeah, and that's crazy that they're so expensive now. I wonder why that is. I wonder why their price went up. Yeesh. She's cute, but I can barely see her. Oh, wait, is that? I know her. I'm blanking on her name right now, but I know her. Yipes. I mean, what do you expect? It's shot on video. Who is that girl? Okay, it's Robin Griggs and Lilith Stabs. That's what it is, Lilith Stabs. Oh, Debbie's in it too. Nice. Lilith Stabs is cool. I like Lilith. Mike Watt. Oh, it's a Mike Watt and Amy Lynn Best movie. Nice. I love those guys. Melvin Hubble is the last in a long familial line of extremely unsuccessful serial killers. In an attempt to fulfill his father's dying wish, he takes one final stab at glory by sneaking into the Row sorority house on the eve of the girls' prospective slumber party. Unbeknownst to Melvin, another killer with similar homicidal intentions is also loose in the same house. Surrounded by a bevy of horny and brainless sorority bimbos, only the bookish psychology major Lauren, the director, has the wherewithal to perceive the imminent danger afoot. Sounds fun. Honestly, I honestly would pick this up, and mainly because I know Amy and Mike. Oh, looks like Brink is in this as well. At least there's an archival interview with Brink. Debbie's in it. You get a short film, a Were Girl, and then some archival behind the scenes. You get 2 short films, 3 short films, 4 short films, lots of short films, a retrospective documentary, and commentaries, 3 commentaries. Whoa, stacked up the wazoo. Sounds good, but yeah, I'm not paying $30 for it, unfortunately. In my opinion, that's a high dollar. DJ Depression, what's up? Just got here, completely forgot today was VS new release day. What other releases from today that you recommend? Well, there's it's tough, but you probably had to kind of rewind a bit. But since you gave a $5 super chat, my dude, I will take the time to let you know. I think in general, I'm not a fan of any partner label released this month. This is a very weak month for me. I haven't gotten done reading everything, but I just from the covers, it's not for me. I may get this Karate Contra Mafia, but I've never seen it, so I can't 100% recommend it. In terms of what's new, I love Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. I think that's great. If you want to pay $33 for it, that's on you. Everything else I have not seen. But Singapore Sling is pretty gross. There's vomiting and yeah, no, I'm not a. Hey, this is new. Did they just add this? I didn't notice this. Distrib pics. That's new. I didn't notice that. Oh, look at that right now. I'm glad I went back. And Going South is a new cinematograph. I haven't seen it, but it sounds interesting. But it seems like it's getting mixed reviews here in the chat. Let's take a look at The Bed and How to Make It and Nude in Charcoal. I kind of like these oldie kind of titty flicks. Let's see. I love the look of it. It's got a great look. We got guaranteed boobage. I don't know. I'm not paying $30 for it, but I'll probably eventually pick this up. What's about, man? Distrib picks. What the hell? You want $43 for that? Oh, fuck you, dude. For 2 what? $30. It's gonna be $30 on sale. That's way more. That's not as fucking $30. Damn. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's too much, dude. That's too much. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Perpetually flirtatious Ellen has been kicked out of boarding school and thrown out of her home. With nowhere else to go, she takes a job as a maid at her alcoholic Aunt Connie's hotel, only to be lured back into unscrupulous Colonel escapes. Escapes? What? Only to be lured back into unscrupulous Colonel escapes. I'm sure that's escapades, but that's... God. Guys, proofread. With a cast including Sarno favorites, Patricia McNair, a whole bunch of people, and Peggy Sarno, and his future wife. Oh, wow. Are these Sarno movies? I like Sarno. It epitomizes Sarno's acclaimed noirish visuals, while also being the first film ever distributed by Distribpix itself. The Bed and How to Make It. I'm a little more interested because I like Sarno. June, a beautiful yet naive young art student is lured into a relationship of unbridled lust by a suave older artist named Najlas Sarto. Nude in Charcoal is set in Greenwich Village during its bohemian heyday of the early 1960s. Sarno worked as co-director to Phil Melillo. Oh, okay. Co-director. Starring early New York TV personality Sally Ardrey and stage actor Richard Cronald in the leads, while also featuring the first known screen appearance of sexploitation actress and model Rita Bennett in an acting turn from future Hollywood producer and an acting turn from Bert Harris. Man, I'm in, but I don't want to pay that much. I don't want to pay that much. Region free, brand new audio commentary by Tim Lucas on both films. Archival video interviews, hot sequences for Nude and Charcoal. A script on-screen featurette. Opening title cards. I don't need that. 52-page. Wow. 52-page manuscript booklet with introduction. Do I need the script for these movies? No. I would lose the booklet and let me pay less, please. $42. $30 on sale? God, that's a spicy meatball for me, man. That's too much for me, man. That's too rich. Too rich for my blood. Cody says the bush on that chick in the first screenshot. And maybe it's worth it alone. Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Look at that price. Yeah, that price is nuts. Nuts. TerraVision are charging just as much for SOV. Right, and it's insane. It's insane. Prices are going up, but the stuff that's being released is, not as great as the price would have you lead you to believe anyway. Oxtub, thank you, my friend, for the $4.99 super chat. I just got here. Thanks for the recap. When are you doing your watch along for Exorcist? I don't know. Actually, I think Exorcist is now free to watch on Amazon Prime. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, go watch it on Amazon Prime, or you can pick it up. It's still in Walmart on DVD, and that's as good as it's gonna get physical media wise. Until I know, apparently, it did incredibly well in Europe. Played in theaters, which is incredible to me. So we may get a media book release or something down the line, but who knows? If you guys keep your ears open and your eyes wide, let me know if that comes down the line. These labels are gonna price me out until sales for good. I mean, even at sales, this thing is gonna be $30 fucking. So even during sales, this is gonna be expensive. Man. Pimpin' slipcase. Why is it so expensive? No idea. It's not like they had maybe the booklet? I don't know. Guillermo says, I bought the Goosebumps book, but I have yet to start reading it. It's next on my list. Oh, well, thank you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the Goosebumps book. Oh, I can announce it now while we're here. I'm writing a new book. I haven't started it yet because I'm still finishing post on my monster movie. But I'm writing a new book. It should be out hopefully at the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. It's a Scream Queens interview book. So I'm going to be interviewing some of my Scream Queen pals. Brink Stevens, of course, Michelle Bauer, Debbie Rochon, Linnea Quigley, Barbara Crampton, Felissa Rose, you name it. They'll be in the book, and it'll be kind of a tell-all Scream Queen interview book. Like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done? Let's talk about your adult history. So it'll be kind of a warts and all tell-all book about being an actress, particularly a horror actress in Hollywood. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys will be interested in that when that comes down the line. Back to partner labels. I haven't forgotten about you, partner labels. Although part of me wishes I did. Scalper. we skipped you. Sorry, Scalper. Hello. Darkstar presents Scalper. Interesting. Technically, that's not scalping, but whatever. We'll oh, hello. Hi. Are you a good actor? Yes, you look very good. Oh, look at that. Scalping is the scalp. Semantics. Everyone around psychic Clementine Carter is being brutally murdered by a masked killer dubbed the Scalper. Is it dead psycho Andrew Lubitz back from the grave, a copycat killer, or a horror beyond imagination? Clementine must use her second sight to stay one step ahead of the maniac's blade to solve the mystery. Jake Busey. That was Jake Busey. Does Jake Busey... I'm not sure if this is non-union, but I wonder, does Jake Busey do non-union? Jake Busey. You just got on my list for something, sir. Susan Priver. Bailing. Beautiful Bailing. Kate Patel. Good stuff. Region A. Director commentary. Making of. Deleted scenes. And special effects test footage. Jake Busey. Interesting. Scalper. Again, one I'd probably want to watch, but not necessarily pick up. Okie dokie. Signature move. Now, before we go to signature move, let me close the poll here and see where we're at with the trailers. Looks like Going South has won. Well, out of 28 votes, 35% said Going South, 32% said Specters Maya, 17% said Last Slumber, and 14% said Sling. Going South wins by default, I guess. Let me pull that trailer for us while we're chatting. It'll only take me a moment here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's what is it? Friday? Oh, it's nice. It's a Friday. Nice and nice and relaxed Friday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm looking forward to what Severin sends my way because I've been liking this shit pretty consistently this year. Come on, Vinegar Syndrome. Sorry, one second. Vinegar Syndrome is here. Hello. Show me your videos. Come on now. Don't worry, you're not supposed to see this. I'm not. Oh, wait, does it not have one? Going South, actually. Oh, no, it does. There it is. Oh, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me grab it real quick here. And we'll be able to check it out. I am going to mute this so I don't get confused as to where it is. Original. Okay, while that's being pulled, we'll take a look at signature moves. JJ says, I wish we could get some classic Metzger titles like a classy Sarno. Who put out Radley Metzger movies? God, I forget who, but there was a company that had a whole bunch of them out. Jake Busey, it looks like Josh Home from Quatsa? I'm not sure what that is. I can't even make that out. Toronto says, what's the title of your Goosebumps book? My kid loves that series. Well, it's a book about the Goosebumps TV series where it's sort of an episode guide and an interview book with some of the people behind it. So it's not really a Goosebumps like storybook for kids. It's more of a reference guide for fans of the show. Spooky Guy, what is up? Let me click on you. Always good to see you as well. Did you pre-order any of those Westerns Severin is releasing? Absolutely. You'll have to go back to the beginning of the show. I absolutely grabbed those. Okay, signature move. Here we go. Looks like a Mexican wrestler comedy. Felt up. Women feeling feelings. Oh boy. It's like a Mexican wrestler glow. I would have said it's Spanish, but she was because it's Mexican wrestler, but it's no. Okay, in Chicago, Zainab is a 30-something American Pakistani lawyer who lives with and cares for her recently widowed TV-obsessed mother, legendary Indian actress Shabana Azmi. Alma is a free-spirited Mexican-American bookshop owner. After meeting in a bar, the two quickly fall into bed with each other and embark on a romance, but problems aren't far behind. Zainab's traditional mother still expects her daughter to marry a man, while Alma finds herself reluctant to get involved with the closeted Zainab, leaving them at odds despite their strong attraction to each other. And then there's Zainab's latest interest, training in lucha-style wrestling with a former pro grappler. Yeah, not for me necessarily, but it sounds like I think it might be I don't know if it's gonna be a fast seller, but I think it definitely will have its audience. Region A Blu-ray, audio commentary, interview, conversation, vignette, and in case you were wondering, English subtitles. I find myself being hard of hearing more often these days, so subtitles are nice. Sounds good. Beyond the kind of lesbian angle and the wrestling thing, it doesn't work for me. It's just me. Okay, trailer has loaded. Let's grab it. Going south. Let's watch it.
Any man short of being a murderer can be saved from the gallows by any property-holding female, providing she decides to marry.
I wouldn't take you to a dog fight if you was the defending champ.
I'll take it. This is where I live.
Well, I guess I don't get to carry you across the threshold. This a gold mine?
Where's the goddamn gold?
What gold?
That gold right there, goddammit, real gold. Where is it? Big spoon.
Are you gonna rob this stage or not?
Bird the breeze, Kyle, or I'm gonna blow everybody inside into feathers.
It's all right, Sheriff. You going ahead. He's just trying to impress me.
Interesting. It looks like it's less of a western and more of a romantic comedy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a little less sold on it, to be honest. But I still want to watch it. I don't know that I want to buy it, but I certainly still want to watch it. I'm curious if watching the trailer, if that's swayed anybody either way. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence on it. You know, Specters and Maya was second place, so I'll pull the trailer for that, and I'll have that queued up. We'll watch that a little later, so that we can kind of get an idea of what that movie offers as well. Let me get my app here. All right, and grabbing it. Specters Maya. We'll watch that one next. Toronto Jack says they actually filmed an episode of Goosebumps at my parents' house. It was called Click, about the remote control that worked in real life. Nice. Hey, that's cool, man. Oh, Queens of the Stone Age. Thank you. All right, the catalog. I like the catalog usually. But boy, this artwork does nothing for me. except make me not want to watch it. Looks like this lady is. Oh God, this looks so depressing. Oh God. Oof. Time of Molting. What a depressing looking movie. Oh, here we go. Is it German? I think it is. Oh boy. Okay. Dark, oppressive, and ominous. A heavily atmospheric and harrowing portrait of the ways in which repressed family dynamics can influence and infect the lives of younger generations. Not tangible, not nameable, but inexorable. In a small town in 1970s West Germany, Stephanie is raised by two parents who have no business having children. The mother suffers from an unspecified medical condition, one both mental and physical. The father makes it clear that he has no patience for his daughter. Young Stephanie takes solace in exploring the mysteries hidden away in the increasingly untidy house, particularly the trunk full of her grandfather's butcher's equipment. Older Stephanie takes far more sinister comfort in the tools found therein. The problem is, I would have bought this if it had existential rollerblading, and it doesn't. And it, to me, is like, that's... You missed out. You completely missed out on making this a perfect movie. 82 minutes from 2020. Region A, new interview with the writer-director and the co-star Q&A. 20 minutes of deleted scenes and behind the scenes. I don't know if they're mixed together or not. And then a short film from the director, as well as essays galore. Time of Molting. Yeah, not for me. By the way, I still don't have my Vinegar Syndrome package from February, so there you go. Too much experimental art. There's a lot of experimental art on display this month. Absolutely. Cult Epics. That's what it was. Cult Epics. Yeah, they put out a ton of those. And they're still releasing. They're doing the Tinto Brass movies, right? Lola, Frivolous Lola on 4K. They're doing those, I think. ETR Media. All right, it's time to get clowny up in here. This is already not for me. It's a documentary about juggalos, as they're called. Wow. Okay. Juggalos. All right. The world's most hated band, notorious rappers, Insane Clown. Are they the most hated band? I didn't know that. Find themselves as unwitting warriors of the First Amendment after they and their 1 million diehard fans, called Juggalos, are labeled a gang. All right. By the FBI. With the help of the ACLU, the band fights to uncover the reasons behind the designation and get removed from the gang list as their fans begin losing their jobs, have their children put into protective custody, and face jail time, all because of their musical tastes. Ooh, that's interesting. So that's a documentary about that whole situation. That'd be interesting to watch, but I don't know that I need to own it. ICP concert and a special intro from ICP, and it's region free. 98 minutes. Stars of Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. I honestly don't know if those are. I'm assuming those are members of ICP, but there you go. ETR, perfect. Of course they would release that. We got one more. Let's do that. Then we'll do the trailer to wrap things up here. World War III. Deaf Crocodiles. World War III. What do we got here? Okay. Not sold. Nope. No, thank you. It looks good. I mean, is this the most recent movie? I think it is. 2022. Wow, it's the most recent movie. I like when they were releasing kind of older stuff, honestly. But I don't know. Let's find out what it is. Oh wow, it's Iranian. What the hell? The official Iranian entry for Best International Feature Film at the 2023 Academy Awards and the winner of the Orizzonti Awards for Best Film and Actor in the Venice Film Festival. Director Homan Sayedi's savage, mysterious thriller drama World War III is one of the darkest, most enigmatic portraits of class, inequality, desperation, and murder since Lee Chang-dong's Burning. I haven't seen that yet. And Bong Joon-ho's Parasite, of course, is a masterpiece. Mohsen Tanabande delivers an unforgettable performance as Shakib, an anonymous day laborer still grieving the deaths of his wife and son, who's given a job guarding the set of a guarding the set of a film about the Holocaust. When the lead actor playing Hitler is struck ill, Shakib is enlisted to wear the costume and mustache, and for the first time in his life, he has a little money, respect, and a place to sleep. Unexpectedly, his sex worker girlfriend, just a prostitute, Ladan, shows up, threatening to upset his tenacious hold on prosperity. When Ladan suddenly disappears during filming, it sets off a violent chain of events. What starts out as a dark satire of the Iranian film industry quickly evolves into a near Hitchcockian thriller of the underclass, struggling violently to be heard, to be seen, with an apocalyptic ending that is truly something to behold. Rated 100% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Still, it's missing existential rollerblading. So I don't know. I'm more interested in the fact that it's not a movie about a prison camp and concentration camp shit. It's way more interesting to me now that it's about filmmaking. Region A, hour-long video interview. New commentary with film critic Walter Chaw, and I don't know why I need to know that, but okay. World War III. This is one I want to watch. I don't think I want to own it, but it sounds very interesting to me. Okay, that's it. It's a first ever straight pass for me that I can remember of all the partner titles, and if I were a subscriber, I'd be okay with getting the 4K upgrades. I wouldn't be 100% happy about it. I'm more excited for this, but this could just as easily be oh my god, what is that movie? Fuck, what is that one movie? The Dead, the Hungry Dead something. I think it's still here too. I did not like that movie at all. Could have sworn it was called the Dead something. I can't remember the name of it. But that it was like took place in Mexico. There was like effects, but I hated that one. Keith considers ETR gimmicky. Interesting. I wonder in what sense are they gimmicky? That's kind of interesting. But I'd be interested in seeing this and Singapore Sling. I mean, I would have probably watched it and then sent it to Brother Chaos. But I will not. No, Vomit is one thing that I'm like, I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. And I want to see them. Please, VS, if you're watching, do more closed hoodies. I like the closed hoodies better. Just don't put titties on them, man. I can't wear that to school. I'm picking up my children, hanging out with my kids on the weekend. Oh, are those tits, Dad? Yep. That's what they are. They made me. I didn't make me, but they had to put tits on it. Anyway, I'm still waiting for my hoodie because I haven't gotten shit yet. But it's shipped. So I'm hopefully gonna get it soon. All right, Specters Maya. Let's watch it and call it a day here.
200 years before the Christians built the tomb of Domitiana, there was somebody else living underneath this mausoleum. Legend speaks of monstrous divinities. We don't know what we're going to find when we go down there. But of one thing we can be certain. Evil will come.
Zibalbai's shadow spreads over this valley like a curse. It is a hidden fear that the Kotuas have always exercised by any means. It is the devil, death. The darkness of the night. The evil that reflects in each one of us.
Yeah, I'm with you, DJ Depression. That does look pretty awesome. Corey as well as a fan, already into it. Yeah, it's decent. And thank you, Josue. Yes, The Laughing Dead. That's what it was. That was disappointing as shit, but it has some good effects. But DJ Depression's February order has still not shipped either. Yikes. Einar, farewell, friend. I hope you're well. Enjoy your tacos. See you next time. By the way, next time I'll be live in March will be at the end of the month. But I'll be over at Bullet Blake's channel for the next episode of Voyage. It's going to be hosted by Professor Cinema. And we're watching zombie movies, or we shall be discussing zombie movies. Zombie Nightmare. And, what was the other one? Oh, man, what was the other one? Fuck, I forget the other one. It's another well-known zombie movie, but I can't, low-budget zombie movie. I can't remember the name of it. Zombie Nightmare and, it doesn't matter. Anyway, tune in. Go follow Bullet Blake and tune in. Let's go check out. We're done with with Vinegar Syndrome here. We're done. Great. March is what it is. To me, I think Story of a Junkie completely killed the VSL line for me. 100% killed it. Like, now I'm not that interested in whatever pops up. Started off so promising, like they tricked us. I guess it's not tricking, but it's like, hey, this is what it's gonna be. Oh, now we're releasing pseudo documentaries on people taking heroin. I'm disappointed, man. But whatever. I save money at the end of the day. I guess that's fine. This is way too expensive, but I do want this. Way too expensive. Way too expensive for 2 movies. Yeah, that's way too expensive. We're done. Goodbye, Vinegar. Let's take a look at Cauldron real quick. Let me highlight this. I'm sure you've ordered it. If you haven't already, this is expensive too. $35, but you do get a lot. You do get a lot with it. It's like a hard case. I think it's 2 Am-Rays, 2 Blu-rays. With some case, you get it's different cuts of Ninja Terminator, and then you get a book. I believe this is the book, although it looks like. Oh, this is the alternate slip. This is the uncut version of Ninja Terminator. Then you get a book, and here's the book. That's fine. But this movie is amazing. Fucking amazing. I watched it on Tubi years ago. Boy. This is so good. If you haven't seen it, there's a reason why people talk about Godfrey Ho. Man, it's good. It's so good. I highly recommend it. It's expensive though, but it's good. Let's take a look at the House of Doom box set. This is a new release. In my opinion, it's way overpriced for what you're getting. 4 movies, 4 Blu-rays. I think it's overpriced. And the same with Severin when they released like their what do you call it? The Danza Macabre box set at like $90. Fuck that. That's way too much. That's why I always buy my box sets at deep discount or something like that. This won't be on deep discount. But 2 of these movies are on YouTube. And that would be Sweet House of Horrors and The House of Lost Souls. I watched both of them. House of Lost Souls I gave 4 on my Letterboxd, and Sweet House I gave 3. And if you want in-depth reviews, go check out my Letterboxd if you have one. Mastercast TV, easy to find. Follow me there. We can keep in touch. I review everything I watch, and I try to watch at least 2 movies a day, new movies whenever possible, so I can. I swallow cinema as much as possible. I want to consume as much movie goodness as possible. I try to watch this a lot. And I do prioritize that over things just because I oversleep because I fucking love this thing. These are 4 films, 2 directed by Fulci, 2 directed by Lenzi. I think it's way too expensive, but that's basically where I'm at with this one. DJ Depression says, I just watched Undefeatable, hyped for Ninja Terminator. I think Ninja Terminator is better. I think it's funnier. It's more exciting, cheaper looking. It's just, I mean, the action hero ninja guy has a Garfield telephone, and they thought that was cool. So it just gives you an idea. John Public, what's up? He says, enjoyed the stream, been multitasking. Going south is for me, may wait for a sale on the other VS titles. Picking up Last Slumber Party and severe injuries. They're easy resells if I don't like them. Well, I hope they are. I hope you'll be able to get them off your hands for what you paid for in any case. It looks like every movie has a wealth of extras, which is nice. Interviews with various people involved. Commentary track by Nathaniel Choi and Eugenio. Disc 2 has House of Clocks with there's a CD. I see. Oh, it comes with a CD too. Nice. Okay. That's a little extra, but CDs don't move the needle for me. Like, because I don't have a CD player anymore. Beyond like whatever, my Blu-ray player, my PS5 or whatever. Sweet House. Yeah, it's sitting somewhere between a ghostly episode of Goosebumps and a gory Italian horror. That's exactly kind of how I described it. I described it as a Beetlejuice meets Fulci kind of a thing. In some parts, kind of like kid show kind of thing. It's really weird. This has commentary TBD. It also comes with a poster. Nice. Interview with people behind the film and a CD. Great. Then Sweet House, the Sweet House soundtrack. Yeah. And then House of Witchcraft, Lindsay movie. This one has more interviews, commentary with Eugenio, Nathaniel, and Troy, and a poster. And then House of Lost Souls. So I guess soundtrack's only 2 of them. It's limited to 2,500 copies. And then interviews with a whole bunch of people, as well as commentary TBD. But I'm assuming it's going to be Nathaniel, Troy, and Eugenio again. I mean, look, at $70, at 75, I would have been okay with it. But $95 plus tax, plus shipping is a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. By the way, I didn't cover it, but did anybody take part of the Criterion flash sale? Boy, I sure did. I spent quite a bit of money on it, but it directly supports Criterion. It's my favorite label, a label that have, in my opinion, if you do a little research, safe blind buys. So I would have no problem blind buying from them. Ryan Cheek says, how limited is the box set? 2,500. So it ain't going away anytime soon. Is it going to end up on sale? Who knows? Yuki, thank you. He says, thank God for MC. Well, thank God for you. I hope you're well. DJ Depression says, I skipped the Criterion, so I only wanted Train Spotting, and the shipping would have killed the deal. Ah, well, I see. Sean picked up Crumb. Nice. Very good. That's a fun movie. Well, not fun, but interesting, I guess. Look, look at this. You can just get the bundle merch. Gates of Hell merch. The tapestry, which is nice to put in your house. And then the extra slipcover and sticker. That's funny. Interesting. Man, it's an interesting release. I'll say that, but too much. Too much, Baby Dutch. All right, gangbang. That'll do, Bugaboo. Thank you for joining me. This has been March over at Vinegar Syndrome. You know, a mixed bag. I think would be the honest interpretation of this month. Mixed bag. Most of the stuff in the bag tastes bad, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's disappointing. Anyway, go check out my letterbox if you have letterbox. Let's hang out and let's keep each other. Let's keep track of each other over there. So friend me over there, and I'll do the same. And I review everything I watch over there now because I don't have to worry about YouTube saying no, you can't say that. John Public says Big Top Pee Wee is getting a television release. Wait, is it? Hold on a minute. What? Is that true? No way. No fucking way. What? Did they announce that somewhere? Who said that? Oh, I just saw this, by the way. Review on Letterboxd. It's a 2-star. I'll say that. If you've seen the movie Pontypool, that's a better movie. If you have not seen Pontypool, go see fucking Pontypool. Oh, Graveface label. Oh, okay. Did they announce that? Let's see. How do you get the Graveface? I'm dying to see River, but I ordered it through Diabolic through Third Window Films. But I really, 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 really want to see that. They're putting out Big Top Pee Wee? God, I don't know. That's weird, man. That's weird to me. It was on a podcast. Okay. Damn, that's wild, man. That is very, very strange. Stan and Sound says, I heard Ron Jeremy is going to be the secret guest on an upcoming episode. It's Voyage to the bottom of the barrel, but I can neither confirm nor deny that. Ron Jeremy. That's funny. John says it was on the midnight stream, not on their site yet, coming this year. Interesting. Wow. Curious. Well, good for them. All right, gang. I really want to. Well, I can't do it yet because it's not ready. No, I can't do it. I almost want to share. No, I can't. I can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, I'll leave it there. All right. I love you guys very much. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honor and a pleasure. It always is hanging out with you, talking movies. I wish we could do it more often, but life is crazy. Very, very busy. Mistress Cass has a full-time job. She's a teacher. God bless teachers. We need more of that. And so I'm, Mr. Mom. Little Master is homeschooled. He's back there somewhere doing homeschool right now. And I'm now something I can happily say, a full-time filmmaker. When I'm in post on one, they're getting me prepped on another one. And I'm happy to say that at least I can make a living, sort of a living making movies. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm always striving to be bigger and better whenever possible. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me and at the beginning of every month and checking in. I hope you're well. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Know that whether we meet once or twice a month or every day, you're always in my thoughts, and I wish you well. Going forward, maybe there'll be more time for more shows like this. Maybe I'll be able to do live streams from the making of the movies. I haven't tried that yet, but that might be something fun to do, to really put you in the scene of what it's like being on one of my sets and showing you the struggles and all that stuff. But maybe not. I mean, I'd be allowed to do that. But in any case, you're always in my thoughts. I love you guys very much. Kiss your wallets. and tuck them in and take care of them. And remember, TBYB whenever possible. You can always still buy the disc, but you don't want to be burned by a movie that you're not going to ever rewatch, and it's just going to glower at you from your overstuffed shelves. Farewell, and remember, if you're not existentially rollerblading, well, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, y'all ready for this?